There everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krista and I'll be doing your March 2019 reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that you enjoyed your February general and love readings. In the interest of time, because I'm working on other projects for you, I am going to combine these. So we'll do a short romance and love reading at the very end of your general reading today. So these are messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for whatever is most prominent in your life at the time of your viewing. So what are the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 2019? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I had the Emperor almost jump out at me there. That's, of course, the boss, someone who's the boss. We'll see if it shows up in your reading today. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon. Whoops. And what's this guy? Nice little celebration, friendships, social life. Okay, I'm not going to read every little jumper. Let me just concentrate on shuffling here for another few seconds, and then we'll get your cards out for you. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Virgo. So we're going to use bottom of the deck energy for bottom of the deck card for general energy, rather. Oh, there's another three of Pentacles. This is really nice apprentice energy. You're feeling as though you're starting something quite significant or en route to something quite significant that is lasting. This is value systems or objects of value. This is also time, commitment, patience. You're definitely working on something towards something lasting that's built to last here. So really, really nice energy. Like I said, you could be working with at least one other person. Look at all this water. Oh my gosh, the Fool. Wow-ee. I wish I had fireworks right now so I could blow them off here, and that would just basically summarize your reading. This is absolutely stunning. I'm so pleased to see this for you. First of all, we're bookmarked on either side with gorgeous energy focusing right into the Fool. Probably my favorite card out of the whole tarot. As you can see here, it's 0. 0 is the number of the original sound of creation, which is Om. It's an incredibly powerful number. This card is so phenomenal to me. It really, I mean, this artwork here is quite beautiful as well. I actually really enjoy the artwork in this Fool card. The colors are significant as well. There's something dreamy and faithful and innocent about the Fool. It is really being able to take a leap of faith, but and it's not like on its own, it's just beautiful. It's also Major Arcana, as you know, the numbered card there. But you happen to be surrounded by such gorgeous energy here. I'm going to get into exactly the most important thing in my view, and that is that these two are looking at each other. The Ace of Cups, in my view, is Source. This is God energy. Essentially, it's what you have in your heart. What do you already have? What do you already believe about yourself, about love, about spirituality, about joy and compassion? Like, what do you already believe about that? And this is the essence. This is the source. I really do believe that there's an element of peace involved in this as well. So this is, you know, peace within your own heart. Looking directly, look at this huge pearl he has as well. So that's very, you know, if you have peace in your heart, that is a very particular wealth, by the way, Virgo. You do have this gorgeous pentacle energy, both in the 3, and then we have a Knight over here as well. So you're not doing poorly in those areas either, but this is significant that these are looking at one another. You're willing to take a leap of faith here because of what's in your heart, what you already believe about yourself. So I'm literally goosebumpy over this for you. It's just so beautiful. And then, of course, with this gorgeous Page of Cups here, which is, an offering, or, the mutterings or the beginnings of the language of love here. You're either being offered or you're the one expressing it. It could very well be to yourself, which is gorgeous as well. There's absolutely no harm in that. And then, of course, we have this, like I said, this gorgeous Knight of Pentacles that we'll get into in depth in just a moment. And then the ever so beautiful 8 of Wands, which is a positive message coming your way. So in the as you are position, yep, this is the language of love. This is how you have learned to speak to yourself. You're beginning, and this is a very young energy, by the way. This is youthful energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces energy, or you could be a Virgo with Pisces in the first 5 planets of your chart. And this could be very significant to you in terms of your own Piscean energy. If that's the case, good. This is extremely positive. Remember that Virgo is opposite Pisces on the zodiac wheel. So this is the combination, the alignment of the light and dark, the up and down, the masculine, feminine. So it's absolutely stunning energy to have here. In the month of March for you, wow, this is just quite something. I'm really excited for you. But like I said, because I feel very strongly that this is something that's going on within you. Now, Virgo, when you're watching this and you know in your heart of hearts that this applies to something significant to your life and it's not what I'm saying, please use your intuition. Use any language I'm using and the materials and the imagery that is coming up to benefit yourself, however fits you the best. I'm just reading in a general sense what I think intuitively here what this could mean for you. So if you have a Pisces in your life, for example, and they are about to embark on a new adventure with you, and it has to do with, earning potential, and you love the idea, for example, then go with it. Obviously, that's what's going on. Now, back to what I was saying. This is just really sweet, compassionate energy. Pisces is the third water sign of the zodiac. It rules self-undoing. It's sacrifice. There's an element of sacrifice here, but it's not for nothing. This is, in my view, this would be like you've sacrificed negativity, right? Sacrifice doesn't have to be a negative thing. It depends what's being given up, right? So really beautiful energy, language of love, being kind, gentle to yourself, which is the most important thing in the world because it reverberates around everyone you meet. It also creates healthy boundaries for you in terms of how other people treat you, and then you get to apply in a very natural and instinctive way with the other people in your life to behave lovingly and compassionately because you've been so busy doing it for yourself. So it becomes very natural. Here's where we're going to look just briefly for a moment at these 2 cards. In the position of the Ace of Cups is are you on the correct path? Yep, I believe you are, because this is your heart of hearts, your full heart, source energy. If you believe in God or source or universe or a creator or creatrix, this is what I would summarize to be that energy. And are you on the correct path? 100% keep going in that direction, because your main obstacle is taking a leap of faith. It's a risk. So you really need to just do it. You really need to just trust that this is positive for you, that this is going to work out for you no matter what. And maybe it doesn't work out for you in the way that you wanted to, but no behavior, no lesson even is for naught. You can find benefit in everything. So why don't you take a leap of faith and go for it anyway, because you'll get something out of it anyway. And what it's leading toward, or what is helping you here, I firmly believe, with the Knight of Pentacles, is you're being helped by your own desire to enrich your life. This is your value systems or actual values. Could be income. This is also slow energy. It's going to take a while to get there. It's going to take a little bit of work, right? But you're working on it. You're already in process. So don't fret about this. Your desire for something better, your desire for something slow but long lasting, something built to last, that has to do with values or your value system, is helping you. So don't be afraid of that. Take a leap of faith this month. And look what we're ending with. How can progress be made? Send a message. Tell somebody. Put the word out. Whatever is going on in March for you, you have to either be willing to receive positive messages or to extend positive messages, even about yourself. Even about yourself. I don't really feel like this is a study interest or academic necessarily. I mean, unless it's theology, sure. But something around the language of love for yourself, loving completion, compassionate self-love, for example, you're going to want to share that and you're going to want to show that. And this will be evident to everyone around you how you really feel about yourself, because it's very strong and very, very positive here. I'm going to get another card out of the tarot deck for some clarifying messages. I just want to clarify any energies or messages here in this reading. I think with the Fool being in your main obstacle could just be, and you'll notice there's no swords here, so it's not in your head. You're not negatively thinking. That's not what's going on. It's just that leap of faith. It may feel like it's big or it's too big, or maybe you think the behavior is foolish. Maybe you think the concept is foolish, but it's not. It's not. It's pure. Remember where it comes from. It can't be foolish if it's pure. And you deserve this, and you belong where your heart and soul are guiding you. So take a leap of faith with regard to your compassion, source energy, self-love, your heart. What is your heart telling you to do? Have faith in yourself, right? I swore I was going to keep these relatively short, but they get quite lengthy. Oh my gosh, look, I cannot make this up. And I really am glad that you can see me shuffle, because sometimes I think, oh gosh, what if I just laid some cards out and turned the camera on? You'd be like, how'd you get those cards? But listen, this is just what comes out when I was shuffling with regard to the Fool, especially because it is in a main obstacle position. You have the Ten of Cups here. Look at the smiling, chubby Buddha. The card kind of speaks for itself, but it's an overflowing of love and compassion and fulfillment. See, the Nine of Cups is what you think you want. The Ten of Cups is what you absolutely need. And this is absolute, compassionate, full-hearted joy, family, commitment, fulfillment. 100%. Absolutely beautiful, Virgo. Like, no joke. If I could say so, I would say, obviously do what you want. You're the master of your own domain and your own life. But if I may offer advice on top of what I'm seeing in these cards this month, I would say take a huge leap of faith around your dreams and goals and your sense of self. Like a really big leap of faith is required of you this month. And just do it. There's no risk here. See, there's no Seven of Swords, which is risky energy. There are no fives, which are chaotic energy. You're not dealing with anything harsh this month, from what I can see. And look at this gorgeous grace. And then retreat. So yeah, you're going to want to, in my view, you're going to want to retreat from negative energies here, retreat from anything that has to do with overthinking or over-conceptualizing something, and have grace around the issue. And I think this water energy is really speaking to the issues of grace for you. Grace is being able to handle anything that comes your way. But not only that, it's believing, it's knowing. Oh my gosh. And then the karma card. You're going to want to get out of a loop. If you're in the middle of personal, professional, psychic, academic loop, whatever loop you feel you're on, or something that doesn't seem to end, could be job related, now's the time to make a distinct application, to move out, to spiral out of something you no longer belong in anymore. And it wouldn't even be too much to even say that you're ascending. There's some ascension energy here. Of course, with the Ace of Cups as well. It's just so pure. Here with playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is really necessary for you. Really necessary to remember to have fun, to enjoy not only life, your heart, but the process. This process is part of your story, Virgo, and it's so essential. And believe me, when you go back and you look on it, your personal progress and development, this will be part of your story. And this is something to be so proud of. And I'm really happy for you. I'm happy to have these cards come up for you. So really hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments if that made sense for you. And then, of course, I will see you in the next video. Take excellent care, Virgo. Bye for now.